1055 KEUN en français on zero. Zank, zank. Vous êtes à l'écoute Last Saturday Cajun Music Show with me, Professor Arceneaux. Today is Saturday, April 25th, and I have some important news I need to... Mr. Duck, I'm trying to... Mr. Duck, I'm trying to deliver some news. I got a news right here. It says, read this. It's important Saturday, April 25th. What am I supposed to... The duck wants to tell me that he learned how to play Cajun fiddle at that Balfa Week, that music camp they kind of do at Lakeview Park. He showed up for a couple of sessions. I don't even think you can hold a fiddle, Mr. Duck. How do you hold a fiddle? He's doing it. I'm describing it for my friend here on the radio, but Mr. Duck is doing it. Okay, he's going to play something. That is horrible, Mr. Duck. You are lucky that I do not have a recipe for duck gumbo, because that's horrible. You have delayed what I'm trying to say right now. It's time for sports. That was a long comic setup just for me to say, time for sports! KEUN, Hometown Sports Update. Here is your sports update for Saturday, April 25th. We are going to start with LSUE Lady Bengals softball. On Tuesday, there was a doubleheader over in Baton Rouge, and Lady Bengals swept the season series against Baton Rouge Community College with a pair of wins. 1055 KEUN en français on zero. Zank, zank. Vous êtes à l'écoute Last Saturday Cajun Music Show avec Professor Arceneaux. Mr. Duck, do not interrupt me right now. Mr. Duck, I do not have the patience for you. Yes, last week you said you knew how to play Cajun fiddle. You came out, it was horrible. You want to try again? You've been practicing? Wow, that's possibly even worse. After practice, you're even worse. Don't come back here with that fiddle unless you can really play. My friend, I'm so sorry about that. I had this incredibly important, incredibly timely piece of information I was going to share with you. It is a 30-page booklet. Can you hear those pages flipping? It's a 30-page booklet about changes to the Louisiana state tax code that I was going to go through in minutia, in finer point, but we don't have time for that now. The duck took up too much time. We only have time for sports. KEUN, Hometown Sports Update. Here is your sports update for Saturday, May 2nd. Despite the fact that we had a lot of rain and some games were rained out, I have a tremendous amount of sports news to share with you right now. So let's get to it. We are going to start with LSUE Lady Bengals softball. The gals were over in Texas. 1055 KEUN en français on zero. Zank, zank. Vous êtes à l'écoute Last Saturday Cajun Music Show avec Professor Arceneaux. That's me. I'm so happy to be here Saturday, May 9th. And at this point in the show, I have some important... Mr. Duck, you've been doing this week after week. You say you can play Cajun fiddle. You're horrible. You think you can play right now? All right, this is the last time. I'm sorry about this. Let's give him one last shot. Whoa, hold up right there, Mr. Duck. That's even worse than before. Everybody knows that that song is played in a minor key. You're in the wrong key. My friend, I apologize for that interruption from the duck because he has prevented me from sharing what I want to share with you right now, which is sports. KEUN, Hometown Sports Update. You want the sports for May 9? Just say s'il vous plaît, and I'll say voila. LSUE Bengals ladies softball, their season is over. They were eliminated last Monday. They played Southwest Mississippi in a tournament there. They lost the game 9-4. They got an early lead, but ended up losing. That eliminated them from the Region 23 tournament. But they end the season with a record of, let me look that up, 34-17, including a pretty impressive 23-3 at home. So let's applaud a good season for Lady Bengals softball. Eunice men's tennis. Results for week 11. Team Musa and Team Pete, they both got 8 points, but then D'Aubin played Ashford and they both got 7 points, which means we didn't have a big change right now after this week. Musa is still in control, 96 points, but it's not comfortable. Team Pete, 91 points. That puts them in the one good week changes everything category. D'Aubin hanging around like a problem nobody has fully solved. They have 70. Team Ashford has 68. They are in last place, but not by much. Week 12 is coming up. No team is safe. Good luck. Now it is time for me to tell you about LSUE Bengals baseball camp. That is coming up just a couple of weeks, June 1st to the 5th. That's like a Monday through Friday sort of thing. Keeps the kids busy from 9 in the morning to about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Fridays maybe a half day. Early registration is $225. Now, if you register late after May 22nd, it goes up to $250. That does cost some money, but if you want your kid to learn how to play baseball, this looks like it's going to be totally worth the money. Go online to the LSUE Bengals website and get more information. There's also a signature they need from a parent or guardian. Let's give a clap for Eunice High School baseball. The Bobcats finished the season 23-11. They were District 3 4A runner-up. They lost in Game 3 of the regional round. 8 members of the team, though, were named to the all-district team. So let's applaud a pretty good season for the Eunice High School Bobcats. And in conclusion, for the sports update for Saturday, May 9th, I want to remind everyone that Bobcat baseball tryout is Monday, May 11th, 5:45. That is after football practice. If you're new to this whole thing, they want you to bring your gear as well as an updated physical, and they want to make sure you're healthy. Bobcats baseball tryout, Monday, May 11th. KEUN Hometown Sports Update. I am going to use the final moments of airtime that I have today to thank the Cajun French Music Association, specifically the local Acadiana Charter Chapter, that is the CFMA. Without them, I would not be here every week. Also want to thank our friends at Winter Flooring. Coming up, there is going to be a pause. Then when we come back, you're not going to hear me, but there will be other people manning the helm, and there'll be lots more great Cajun music. And the song we're going to come back to after the break is Happy One Step by the Savoie Douce Cajun Band. That little gag that I played earlier, I know that seemed like it was a long time ago, but when the duck was pretending to play the fiddle there, that was actually Michael Douce playing Happy One Step. That was just Michael on the fiddle there. And then now we're going to go ahead right after this break and play the entire song, Happy One Step by Savoie Douce Cajun Band, after this break.